And, well, the rest are not as equipped as they should be. HS, though, dealing with the AWP, that's a bit of an interesting choice. Perhaps not wanting to switch out things.
Like it. HS usually not a man you'd see on the AWP, but it seems to be working out so far. GamerLegion on this somewhat scrappy buy round have been able to find 2 early kills to open the round with. Poison, beautiful shot to disrupt Hampus, though. He'll be shut down, and that's one of the rifles now to be lost. Nork on the back of the bomb site tried to swing off at a flash, but Existence able to close out Poison, make it 2. And that now sees Ships down into a 1 versus 3. It looks like GamerLegion, they finally have put themselves a second round on the board. It comes down to we suppress GamerLegion early in this game. We might just see more of the train plays what we saw behind Bubble. A little bit aware that there are players up towards short. 4 of them to be precise, and Screen to be venturing up toward that middle position. Will he be aware of the player? Well, yes, he will, but it's Bubble that's only took minimal damage. Scream already the first man to fall, and that may just send GamerLegion up toward Catwalk now, but a lineup potentially by Poison as he finds himself too. That's surely the site locked down, and Poison, he's like a tank right now, a placed artillery, a sentry gun, if you will, and he'll be shutting down 4. That's Windigo straight back into this game. GamerLegion, whilst they did have one of their emphasis inside of middle early in these rounds, Hampus to be dropped down to 61 this time. We'll see Poison able to rip open with that first kill. Existence to be shut down. He's been masterclass with this AWP. This time HS going to be trading back, the body slamming into the floor, and Bubble will have to try and rotate to provide the support. They do have the at least and inside of A long as well, which is Blocker with that AUG, although is looking to aggress. There's the simple kill to find from HS. That should be the round being locked out now. GamerLegion ultimately should be their 4th on the board unless Blocker can find any more impact, and Ships ready to be shut down with the AWP holding. Blocker spotted out by that T side as well. They should be now pulling away for a save. 50 seconds left though, and with Victor onto a Kid, it depends how quickly they can find these kills. Well, with already both of them shut down, it's not going to even happen. 6-4 in GamerLegion. They're keeping competitive now, putting one more on the won't be stressing too much as Blocker getting ready to enter through those doors. Knocked down to 23, and there's Poison to deliver at least an initial blow, but as Hampus returns fire, it's all down to Poison. Surely this should be a 9-6 now ending for GamerLegion as they'll be able to scramble the final round and close it. And yes, exactly that, 9-6. Decent half and very calm out of both sides, but Windigo obviously notably with that 3-round advantage.
Yeah, I mean, GL at least closed it out 9-6, as you said. That's the one thing we're hoping to see on Train, if nothing else. When it was 7-0 down for GL, we were hoping to see, okay, you know what? They got a few rounds back. It's 8-1, it's 8-2, it's 8-3. We could hope to see 9-6, and yeah, didn't go that way. So, a long way that they've come, and at least a chance has been given to them. The CT side will do them justice. HS, damage being delivered, and as he finds himself one more, that's a double for him. HS looking for blood, and he'll be able to find it. GamerLegion, they keep themselves alive by the pistol round, and it's HS again that's saving GamerLegion in this final. Saving themselves quite a little bit of trouble, quite a little bit of headache, and HS certainly coming through finally, giving the performance we'd always wanted to see out of him. And it's safe to say that Hampus certainly already doing or faring a lot better than he did on Train, whilst Knock 4 kills only within the first half. Yeah, he is a long way from home, or at least where he used to be in the scoreboard. HS currently single-handedly get at least one more kill here and signify that GamerLegion is ready to finally perform and participate. Minute left. Minute 5 at least. Not gonna be looking for that damage. The smoke to block him off for now, and Ships. It was risky, but it pays off into a 1-on-2. Hampus, even with 100 points of health, has to be at least a little bit nervous, as right now it is going to be him having to try and clutch to keep the life of the at least beginning of the second half in the favor of GL. If there's anyone to do it, it's probably going to be Hampus, the main man. As he finds himself the first, it's all down to Victor himself.
Has to try and play the bait angle. Doesn't want to be giving anything up too seriously. The way that it is planted, all that it makes him do is sit back and wait. Doesn't have a defuse kit, so has to try and bait it out. And Victor, he's doing so well. The time's ticking. Has to try and stick it. Doesn't. And finds the kill. Victor, the fan favorite. Look at him. He's...
They're great as they've done their beautiful job, and I think the best way to commemorate their victory is just to give them the respect they deserve, and they certainly deserve this victory right here. Congratulations, Windigo, $40,000, and the crowned champions of MOCHE XL Portugal 2019, and I have no doubt we will see them next year as well, perhaps, as they are one hell of a team, and I can't wait to see what happens for them in the future.